What is up, YouTube? Today we're going over my Lost Tech City run. I'm going to be talking about it, and I'll be talking about stuff that I did with the box, but I'm going to have a separate video of just me talking about my experience with the box so far. But I just want to talk about the sets that I played on stream in tournament. Sorry if the quality's a little jank. I'm in a hotel between Lost Tech and Big House, but we're going to do that. But of course, subscribe, turn on notifications, ring that bell. Please, it helps. So my bracket at LTC was actually pretty hard, all things considered. Like, it wasn't as stacked of a tournament as some other majors, especially not like Big House coming up. But I had a pretty hard bracket. I played two people in pools pretty handily, and then I had to play the #1 in Oklahoma, who is a Mii Brawler player, Superberry. Very, very talented player. He runs Soaring Axe Kick, which I wasn't particularly threatened by, so let's watch it. So here, Pika Brawler, I think Pika absolutely wins. Also, I love that he started with an immediate slingshot. The BDK slingshot, which I love doing personally. The one thing I do have to be careful of in this matchup, when he's running the set that he is that if I try to mess with his low recovery, I might just die at 0, which is a little scary. So that's why you see me be a little bit more passive or like really high when it comes to edge guarding in this game. Like, it's not worth it to go down there because if I miss, I die at 0. His use of shot put was also amazing. His shot puts, I feel like, were better than mine. Quick attack 1 into dash attack is super stupid. This isn't box specific. That was just cheap. Like, his shot puts in this stock were really good. That was a bad angle by me. I was trying too much to do the fancy angles, and that one I just missed the ledge. Then I just skull bash. I say screw it. And I saw him playing against his previous match against Mars, and I knew he went for a lot of up smashes. So I was careful for him swinging. Yeah, and then he SDI'd out of my down smash, which was really good. But again, one of the things that's kind of an interesting byproduct of the box is because I'm still less confident in my general game plan, I tend to play a lot more careful and slow, which is really good because that's my problem when I play this game, is I play too fast and I play too aggressively. So as of right now, I'm playing very carefully and very slow, which helps because a lot of situations I'll just like run back in T-Jolt or run back and be safe, which is like more often than not good, even though I don't do it a lot of other times because I'm an aggressive asshole. And again, that's the pivot turnaround up tilt, which is so good. That up tilt right there, it's not box exclusive, but the way that I do it, I can buffer it and it's really, really easy, which just makes like the combos even more optimal. But then as a counterpoint to that, I'm really bad at turnaround grab because you can't buffer it, so my inputs are different. So I typically end up dash grabbing by accident. I feel like Axe Kick is so rare, what would be the logic of using it? He just is used to it. Like Superberry, when he like got a lot of practice and started getting a lot better, ran Soaring Axe Kick, so he just uses it by default. I think I convinced him to run Thrupper for like a month, just because I'm like, dude, Thrupper's good in so many matchups. Here's a chart. Look at my videos. Like, look at all this shit. And he was like, you know, yeah, okay. So maybe he'll be using Thrupper because I think Superberry is really good. Like, his neutral with this character is super, super solid, but neutral doesn't matter when you have to win so many times in neutral, when you could also have that neutral and kill people. And yeah, that was really greedy by me. Really good downer by him. I didn't think he was going to grab the ledge there, so I thought I could just downer the end of BDK. Like, that was such a low ledge grab. I like, and looking back at it, I'm like, you know, I'm not wrong for thinking he wasn't going to grab it. Like, look at that. What? But it was still really good. Did he die at 71? I didn't realize it was a JV2. I literally told myself, if he goes to small battlefield, I'll do the mirror match. So he went to small battlefield, so I did the mirror match. And listen, the only reason I went the crying emoji was because it was bald. That's the only reason. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. And yeah, being able to just catch from mid-height with death is like really, really good. Because this game ends up being pretty close. I tried to back it up, would have been nice. And he tries to go for cheese, which I respect. I just knew, like, he literally back through, and I was like, okay, I just have to not get SAK'd. Otherwise, I'm fine. He tried to do he's doing slingshot BDKs here. And he's careful with that. I think I could have confirmed harder, I just wasn't sure. And then he could have killed me there if he was running Thrupper. This is a Thrupper kill, and you'll see that in about 4 seconds. Because that's full hop upper, land on platform, up B. He ends up hitting me off stage here, and then it's literally the same exact position. He went for back air, and then I kill him. Superberry is very good. I was pretty happy with that. I didn't know what I was going to be doing with the box. So that Smashbox right there, I literally wasn't sure how far I was going to go with that. I was quite literally like, okay, if I do poorly, I'm just gonna switch to GameCube because I'm pretty sure I'm used to it enough. Even though I ended up playing it in friendlies at some point, it was a little crusty. So after I played Super Berry, that was the end of my round 1 pool. Then my round 2 pool, I had to play against Ronnie Chu, a really good snake from Texas. Game 1 I ended up winning, pretty close. Game 2 I went Brawler and lost. Game 3 I should have lost. He forward smashed me at like 35, but I barely lived even though he read a quick attack and a spot dodge. And then I lived a Nikita immediately afterwards, and then I ended up winning because I was ahead at the time. And then game 4 I won still pretty close, and then I was like, okay, well I guess Box is playing pretty well, and then I played Mute Ace. Mute definitely did not play up to par, but I was playing nice as fuck. And Mute Ace and I have a very back and forth record, but it is his favor because I don't like Peach. So I already knew in this match that I was going to have to play different because what I do in general, T-Jolt, find a way in, get a hit. Like I am making the approach attempts in most matchups. Against Peach, you can't really do that because back air goes through T-Jolt and then hits you. So I have to like run up and shield, which already is a weird situation, and Peach's aerials are like pretty safe, so it's kind of hard. At least like in terms of making that comeback or like neutral thing. Pikachu defensively is amazing versus Peach because we have disjointed aerials in up air and up tilt. We have T-Jolt, which is obviously fantastic. We have quick attack to get out of corners if we need it. And we have like a great dash attack and a bunch of other stuff. Here's the thing. So a lot of Pikachu's aerials, literally all of Pikachu's aerials except for up air, you have to land. So like you back air, you have to land. Forward air, you have to land. Down air, you have to land. Nair, you have to land. Like you can't double jump. Up air, you have a choice to do a second aerial. So you have to react a lot faster when it comes to it, and Mute tried to, and then I hit him with the Nair. So that's kind of why that worked. And I started getting Nair loops, which was nice, but I messed up a little bit. I feel like overall I was doing combos pretty well. I thought I was trying to get a second weak hit, pretty sure. And I'm just juggling him. Like I'm not trying to be really, really aggressive when it comes to like challenging him in the air because I get hit by down air a lot when I play against Peach. So I was just like, I'm just going to make him go high with the T-Jolt because if he landed, then I would get pressure. So he had to jump and go to platform. And in platform, I'm just like, I just want to up air you. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. And then I just immediately run back and do a T-Jolt, which hits him, so I get the up air. But you can literally see I'm only doing up moves at the moment. Normally in these type of situations, like the out of shielding is fine sometimes with certain moves. Like, I can add a shield back air if I'm perfect, but a lot of times I'll go for like back airs out of shield, which are sometimes a little risky because it's slower. And this time I just said, you know what, I get up smashed a lot against Peach because they hit my shield and then run back and up smash, like that. And so I was like, I'm just gonna go away from you, and if you read me with like a forward air, hopefully I can react on time. So I think this I do a fancy angle. That shit is so dumb. This is so stupid. So again, technically every angle that I do with Smashbox is possible with GameCube controller. It's just really hard to get them consistently with all the different slight angles unless you're going to notch the ever-loving fuck out of your controller, and I didn't want to do that, and I don't want to do it. So technically this is possible with GameCube, but it's a slight angle down and then an angle forward down. It's just a really, really good angle. And then I got, what a combo. Dude, this combo was so good. Oh my god. Okay. 0 to 52 off of this is ridiculous. The quick attack up tilt isn't guaranteed. He just like wasn't ready, and so I got like some stupid shit. And then of course like Peach kind of has to mash out of hit stun a lot because you want access to float, or you don't want to have to use float immediately out of hit stun. And also in this case, Peach did not have double jump or float. I didn't even notice she didn't have float at the time. I just hoped he wasn't gonna do it. Yeah, he float bared and I hit him before he landed. And then he doesn't land there, so he's like, okay, you have to mash an aerial, so you're going to mash an aerial and go away, or mash an aerial and come in. And I just guessed away, because that's what most people do, so I get the forward air. My, like, top 10 is shifting around quite a bit. Goodbye, Mute. That was a normal, completely normal angle. And that was a normal Thunder, too. That wasn't box-specific at all. He just went really crazy with it. I don't know if this was a 2-frame or not. Let me check. It was. It was the second frame of the 2-frame. And I don't blame him for going for this, because, like, if this turnip hit me, I might have died. Because, like, if it didn't trade, like, if I didn't go through the turnip, which sometimes Pikachu does, sometimes Pikachu doesn't, and it would have hit me, and then I would have got forward aired, for sure. So I kind of got lucky with that, and then he dies for it. Because, like, the Thunder also wasn't strong enough for him to tech the wall, which is crazy. Good. By Mute. And again, that angle's crazy. He played really well in this, like, entire advantage situation. I think I was being a little bit aggressive. Like a little bit too antsy, but like this angle, I'm literally in bubble. And again, this is a angle that the box helps me easy. I'm literally in bubble. I start quick attacking in bubble, and I just grab the ledge. Like that's insane. I don't quite get the combo I want, but I get the double down tilt. This was like crazy good recognition by me. I was just trying to mash down tilt because I didn't think it would hit. And then the first one tripped, so then I did the second one, and I'm like, okay, now I do dash attack. And again, I get some more nair loops. And that was technically not true because, again, I am not good at turnaround grab yet. I do dash grab, so you see the shield come up. But, like, look at this damage. It's so much damage. I hit Peach at 37. And my upper barely misses, too. But then again, a lot of times I don't just, like, reset neutral. Like, I get hit in this awkward situation where I'm not really supposed to, and then I just go dash. Okay, roll away. Whatever. And I just reset neutral, which is great. And then I forward smash because I figured he was going to keep drifting away. And then I just read a double jump. Because, again, T-Jolt here is really, really good because a lot of people feel like they can't land. Because I especially will do T-Jolt up smash and T-Jolt dash attack. So, like, you feel like you have to jump, and so I just forward air it. I tried to challenge first. And again, that quick attack is insane. Look how far Peach would have to be back in order, like, she forward airs, right? And then I just completely get around it. Peach cannot punish that. Back air just for a little bit of damage, and then I T-Jolt, and because I'm again prone to down air, so Mute was a little scared. So then I get this down tilt, and this is not a guaranteed combo. It's just very fast. So you have to be, like, mashing whatever option you have. Because the pratfall ends, like, when does the pratfall end? Like, probably, like, here. So, like, Peach had, like, 5 or 7 frames or something to do something to get around the kill. But again, why would I do that, right? Like, it's weird to mash there. Because if you do mash and, like, up B there, sometimes you'll just miss the ledge and then I get a free forward smash. You know what I'm saying? They can hold out. It covers it regardless. And then he was, like, kind of winning, so I just said, you know what, I'm going to go to Brawler, because even if he wins this game, I will reset the Pika momentum. Because I like this matchup. I like Brawler Peach. The reason I didn't start Brawler was because, again, I am aware that my Brawler is not up to par, whereas my Pika, like, I would say my Pika, in terms of how I used to play on GameCube, my Pika is, like, 85 or 90% of the way there. But then there's a bunch of stuff that I would never do on GameCube controller, which adds up to about 100%. Like, this matchup's good because Brawler has a lot of great frame data, has great kill confirms, has BDK to contest in the air, outside of all the normal, like, aerials and stuff. Run up tilt is so good. Again, that should have been a kill. Like, this is what I'm talking about, where, like, my Brawler's not up to where I want it to be. Like, I missed my auto cancel because I fast fell too early. So this is supposed to be up tilt into short hop up air. Since he DI'd towards the platform, that's a dash full hop up air to platform, and then whichever way Mute DIs, I'm going to get up B and get a kill. But I just miss it. I don't think Mute played perfect this set. I don't think anywhere close. Like, this is not how well he played against me at CEO. But also, I played significantly better, so I probably would have won anyway. Again, similar situation where I'm just like, you have to mash down air, kind of like how I ended game 1 with Pika. I'm just like, you're gonna mash down air, I'm just gonna up E it. So then I have a stock lead. Good DI by Mute though, avoiding platform. And again, that couldn't be Nair other stuff. That can definitely be Nair into like back air or something like that, which I think I do a little bit better versus Send. And then this is the same combo that I got against Super Berry with just like, I'm at the ledge, up air, up B. Because Brawler is a stupid character. And I was pretty happy about that. Again, I was 100% ready. So again, I expected to lose to Ronichu game 1 and just switch to GameCube controller. I was so ready when I was playing Mute to go down 1-0 and just be like, okay, I guess I'll just go GameCube. And then I won game 1 and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll stay box. And then I won game 2 and I was like, oh, I guess I'll stay box. And then I just kept winning and I was like, okay, well that was like all Saturday. And that put me into top 8 winner, or not top 8 winners, winners quarters.
Pikachu busted.